Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Law and Order True Crime, the Menendez brothers murder trial. Season 1, episode 6. This episode, basically, they bring up two questions. What kind of crime and where are the pics? But here's the bigger thing that folks have to realize. This whole family was messed up. My thing is the Menendez family is dysfunctional, was dysfunctional. Wealthy, yes. Powerful, yes. Paranoid, heck yeah. Paranoid to the point of murdering their parents. They were too powerful. They were too aggressive. Where were the neighbors? Nothing. Where were the doctors growing up? Nothing. Where were the teachers? Nothing. Coaches? Nothing. Friends? Nothing. Family members? Not. You just held it all in. Everybody. I'm really tripped out at the doctors though. No one ever noticed scarring, no anything. Or you go to the doctor, they're asking you 50 million times, are you safe at home? Is everything okay? Has anybody did this? Anybody do that? They're looking you up and down and you can tell them no, and they don't even believe you. So you're telling me these kids, nothing? For almost 20 years of their life, nothing. They're making the parents out to be gentle animal lovers in the beginning of this episode, and all the boys sought after was love, happiness, and sports. The dad then changed to be this villainous psychopath again because he was teaching the boys about male-on-male relationships, historical references, and how he's justifying their special time. Or trying to justify his special time, I should say. So one of the lawyers said, describe the session. And it tripped me out because they said at first, Dad was great. Who? What? Another crazy moment was saying on your birthday you took pics. What? And then objects came about, and the objects were used during these sessions. I'm just tripped out because why not make the outcry years ago? Murder occurred when? And the last time that y'all were touched was May of 89 and August of 89. And did he also say that he sexually assaulted his own brother with a toothbrush? The mom ignored, was aware, and plus she was inappropriate too. A whole lot was going on, man, with knees nice to rough, anxiety attacks and suicidal thoughts. The father threatening them with, if you tell, you're gonna die. They never told anyone what was going on in their home because they wanted that tuition paid. So they never, ever, ever heard of something called a student loan or something called grants or even something called scholarships. If you're this great athlete, you telling me you didn't have any sports scholarships or anything available? That sounds like baloney to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? Drop a comment. The judge in this case, Judge Weisberg, he appears to have it out for Leslie, but this whole trial is a mess. The whole trial is just a big pot of mess. And from the witnesses to the suspects, and we haven't even met the jury yet, but everyone is just a big pot of mess. And stop calling them boys. Stop calling them children. These are men. They're getting tried as an adult. Stop doing that. Leslie too, man. Leslie saying that her mom hit her and with a hanger and she hit her mom right back. You can't equate that with what they did. It's no, I mean, that was such a wrong comparison, I felt, because not the same. Not the same at all. You know what? For them to bring up that one of the boys' driver's license was suspended, then tell us what it was suspended for. Maybe we would learn something about his personality. And when I say that, was it suspended for drinking and driving? Because he's reckless. Was it suspended for unpaid tickets? Was it suspended for a whole lot of speeding? Was it because what? I mean, it could have been anything. They could have told us if you're going to give us a piece of something. So the brothers went on to say that the doors were closed, so that's what caused them this whole paranoid situation. They left the interior of the home to go outside to load the shotguns. Intentional, like a mug. Intentional, like all get out, man. Y'all intentionally committed this crime. What are we questioning them at this point? Case closed? You shot them like over 8 times. Not one shot, not one shot, multiple shots with the shotgun. That's not confusion or fear. And they said it was we were confused and we were fear. That's not confusion and fear. That's a bow, bow, bow. That's not a rifle. It's just rapid fire, da 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 da, holding the trigger. You shot it, racked it, shot it. Come on now. And they said even one was like on the mother's cheek. The only good thing in this episode is Leslie got her son. Everything else was just a big pot of mess. I just want to see what the jury has to say about it from the next episode, because this is just a. I just thought it was just a whole bunch of BS. What did you guys think about this episode? Let me know.